Hey y'all, it is Wednesday, June 3rd. I have work in 2.5 hours. I closed and Adam opened. But I figured, what if we do a week in my life? Because I had yesterday and Monday off. And so yesterday me and Adam went out and we had a lot of fun and we did a lot of things and I washed my car. Now it's Wednesday. And what I've done so far since I woke up, a lot of dental hygiene stuff this morning. So that's something I want to work on. And I vacuumed the stairs and the rug in the living room. So that I'm just getting ready for work. Let me show you. This is not what I'm going to wear to work, but these pants I'm going to wear to work. Me and Adam might go to the gym today if he gets off earlier than expected because it's right by work. So we'll see if we do that. This is my rainbow wall swirly carpet piece that my grandpa made for my mom years and years ago. But so when I work, it gets cold because I work in a bakery, but I have to go in the freezer a lot, and so I like to wear a t-shirt and then like a sweatshirt on top. Sometimes if I'm really cold, I wear a second bigger sweatshirt, but I want to match somewhat, even though it'll be under my clothes. I could wear this. This will work. It's my Minnesota State bird shirt that I love. And I bought it in the children's section of a small town thrift store. I saw someone at Sam's Club wearing this shirt but different colors. And I was like, oh, check that out. So I'm going to have to put my belt on. Hold on. I have a tactical belt that my dad gave me and I love it because it makes my life a lot easier. I get made fun of for it by Adam and when I'm at Carboni's. I could tuck it in, but it doesn't really matter. I basically have like 4 shirts that I have on rotation when I work in the bakery. I could just take one of the ones in the rewear bin. I was thinking this purple bunny shirt, but the purples don't go together. So I might throw on the wolf shirt if there's no stains on it. This is like one of Adam's 2 lounge around sweatshirts, and I take them a lot. Stains. I see no stains. I think it's a wolf shirt day. This is something that typically I would tuck in. Let me look in the mirror. Yeah, but I think I'm okay. You guys can't see, but let me angle it down a little bit. The lighting in here is bad. I think this is okay. I think I'm gonna go downstairs and make some tea and grab something to eat and maybe play a little Baldur's Gate. I have another lotion update because I had been using this the brand is A Cure. You can see this one is pretty much done. This is a night cream, but I've been using a night cream and a day cream that I got from my school marketplace and brought up here months ago because I was like, I should have a facial moisturizer up here for when I visit. But I ran out of those. Went back to my tried and true. I get these from TJ Maxx, and sometimes I get the night one, sometimes I get the day one. This time I got the day one. Del Fonte Milano Retinol Day Cream. Sometimes it's retinol. Sometimes I've found salicylic acid ones, which I like best. But they seem to mesh with my skin really well. And it's $6 for this little thing because it's TJ Maxx. So that's what I like to do, and I got it. And yesterday when I opened it, because it had been sitting in my warm car, I brought it in, opened it up because we went on a little date, and it came with the safety seal. I went to peel it, and it exploded. And my hand, I had to put some on my arms and try to salvage as much as possible. But it must have been pressurized or something. So it was pretty funny, pretty silly anecdote with me. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Super interesting stuff happening here. I'm making instant mashed potatoes for breakfast, and then I got my tea. I tried this cookies and cream Pocky, but I don't like it, so I'm leaving it for Adam. So update, I did end up sleeping with the Asterian at the after party for Finding Halson. I was trying to get Gail but he was like, no, I'll die. And so I went, okay, I went to Assyrian, but I'm still Gail's my number one. This is me. Let's see what I get. Let's go. This game is so pretty. I didn't film a ton because work. I'm wearing a shirt. That's like a catchphrase of me at this point, but I ate peanut butter toast and being quiet because Adam is asleep. And now I'm gonna play some more Baldur's Gate. Update, it's Thursday the 4th. We're playing Baldur's Gate. Surprise! And then I have to go back to work. Sam's Club hot dog. There's me. Good morning! Adam already went to work. I moved my pillow over to his spot. Got a Franken lizard are outside. I gotta eat some toast and get dressed. And that's it. So, it's Friday. Really mundane stuff with me. I have like 15 minutes before I have to leave for work. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for toast. I might just take a couple bites out of the cake we bought last night and call it a day. I have to close today. Work from 9 to 5, like Dolly Parton said, 9 to 5:30 because we need our lunch. So I just used to read. And a little bit for my neck. Look at this loop in my hair. It's fine because I wear a hairnet, but Fonte written all day cream. But I have to wash my hands a lot until they get really dry. Oh, and my hands are super stiff and sore. Am I arthritic? I hope not. It rained yesterday. I'm gonna put out my plants today because it looks blue skies. That's really hard. It just looks white on camera, but I'm gonna let them get some sun. They're just seeds. They're not plants yet, but hopefully there's little babies in there. We'll see. Nothing like coming home from a balls ass day of work to find that one of these two has knocked over your vase. Y'all, it's Friday and I'm watching a Curtis Connor video and Frank is here. I ate a piece of cake and I'm like, I should probably eat some real food because I had cake for breakfast and cake for dinner. And I had some stuff in between, but like, you know, I gotta get to bed in an hour though, so I don't know if I'll have time. Somebody moved where they were sitting. I guess, I don't know. But she's so cute, even though she's a little bug. I love you, Frank. Why? I have a feeling you were the one who knocked down my vase. Not to blame you, but I am a little suspicious. I'm getting ready for bed. Woo! I've got my little... I have shorts that match. The little chicks. I bought these 5 or 6 years ago. From a thrift store, of course. And I'm trying to get blood flow to my hair so it grows. I think it's been working. I don't know. I feel like my hair has seemed like it's longer, but maybe that's a placebo. But maybe I've said this on the channel before, but though my viewpoint is that if a placebo gives you the emotion you were looking for, or if it gets you to the point, you know, like if you take an antidepressant, but it's a placebo and you feel better. This is not saying antidepressants don't work, obviously. Got my own right there. But if the placebo does the thing that you wanted it, the original thing to do, no harm, no foul. Obviously, in some cases, you know, like if you're getting something that you really need and you end up getting a placebo instead, and you know, like mainly in medical purposes, you don't actually get the stimulant or the medication or whatever it is that you need. I don't know what scenario would bring this on. Then that's an issue. But you get my point. Does my hair look longer? Circling back. And more lotion to end the day. I haven't brushed my teeth yet because I'm like, what if I made a snack? I'm not hungry, I just ate cake. It's just not healthy for me to just only be eating cake. Cake and toast and mashed potatoes. I do have some lettuce downstairs that I meant to cut up. And I have a tomato. I can make a salad. I'm really, really excited to, because tomorrow, the way our pericycle works, the weeks all end on Saturdays and then the 2 weeks are clumped together. So I'm gonna have like 5 hours of overtime. Fingers crossed. Yeah. And boy, do I need it. Anyway, yeah, that's that. I am running late. Big shocker, I know. We had 8 minutes before I need to be out the door. And I don't have toast yet, so. Also, look at this new friend that's been growing on my chin. It hurts when I'm gone. In the parking lot, you can't see Sam's Club. You can see Adam's car. Oh, there it is. Wow. I still have this thing on my face. Time to go in there for 8 hours. Update, I'm out of work on time. And yet I still managed to get half an hour of overtime somehow. I'm not complaining. This thing on my chin is only growing. I'm right next to Adam's car. Like I said at the beginning of the day, I'm gonna have such a wrinkle here all the time because I'm always like pondering. Anyway, it's really hot in my car, but I'm waiting because Adam is getting out at the same time as me, which never happens. They tried to get me to go there. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, they tried to get me to stay until from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. to work in clothing, and I immediately said nope. Because it's such a nice day out. I gotta get outside. Being in a windowless building for 12 hours can make someone go crazy. But then, right as I was leaving, they've got the little Boy Scout troop out. They're like, with their 4 teeth, and they're like, would you like a beef stick? And I didn't know what they were saying at first. And I don't like beef sticks. But if I did, I was, like, they had to be like 6 or 7 years old. Sometimes they have the Girl Scouts out there selling cookies, and I can never resist that. I'm a lemonade fan. Underrated cookie, but let's keep it niche. Lemonade fans. I'm trying to convince Adam that we should get a little blow-up kiddie pool for the yard that I can lay in. Can you tell that I've been at work for 8.5 hours and that my brain is made of mush? 'Cause I can. So yeah, but I think it's just like from me being hunched like that at work, and it's such a subconscious thing. I have 3 pops in my, well, right now it's 2, but I just got another one. 3 pops in my glove compartment because they always give them to us at work. Like, they have them whenever a case breaks open. They'll stick them in the break room, and I always take them, even though I don't drink them that often. But I'm like, oh, you know, this one's 0 sugar, Dr. Pepper. Which I'm not a huge fan of, but you know, it's nice to have that hospitality. And also, if you've ever played the Long Dark, there's sometimes pops in the glove compartment, and I think that's funny. I want to go outside. It's so nice out, and it's only 3 p.m. I should call my mom while I'm waiting. Anyway, bye. Confetti bar cake from Sam's Club. Baller. I swear I didn't eat this whole thing right now. Also, me and Adam, it's just us, so occasionally we just eat off the plate, off the thing. But it's really good. Hey guys, it's Sunday.
I worked today, and I was going to go to the cities, but now I'm not going to. But look, all these creatures I'm finding in the dirt because I'm planting my radishes. I've got a little isopod here, and then I think is this like a mother ant? Is it a termite? Did I find the queen ant? Little spiders and ants, and I saw a little creepy crawly millipede, centipede, something, but I don't know where he is. There's a lot of bugs in these garden boxes. I think this is the queen ant. Guys, am I going crazy? Please, somebody who knows bugs. Is that an entomologist? Let me know. Update on the other plants, because it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm seeing a sprout there and there. I don't think. Oh wait, that is a sprout. Look at that. So not much happening, but there is some stuff happening. I bring them outside during the day, so they get like bits from the trees, and then which I have to pick out. But little sprouts, cutie patooties.
Chilling, watching some Shauna Rapari with an adult beverage while the cats eat their dinner. I played an amount of Baldur's Gate, and I'm oiling my hair right now. Is it cute? Was that funny?
Frank really loves this mechanical pencil. Frank, are you gonna write the next Pulitzer Prize winner?
Frank. Also, well, y'all, I'm reading Lolita right now, and it's crazy sauce. I feel like it's wild. Loker, genuinely. Hey y'all, it is Monday the 8th. Rough morning, but I don't want to stay inside. It's kind of rainy out. It was pouring for like 45 minutes this morning, but it's almost 1, and I'm like, got some money. I might go thrifting. I might go to the Plato's Closet because I rarely ever go there. I might go walk around the mall with some headphones. I might go to the gym. Yeah. Yep. So I really wanted to stop filming this because I'm like, why? Nobody's watching these. I don't do anything interesting. Do something, and I'm gonna take you guys with. So, okay, I did laundry yesterday, but I didn't bring up the clothes because there was one in the dryer when I went to bed, or like when I was ready for bed. So I was like, let me just leave that for tomorrow, and I'll leave the bin downstairs. I had 3 loads of laundry, so you know. So what I'm gonna do, I think, let's take from here. I might go to the gym. I don't know. I could wear this bunny shirt again, and maybe. Do I have overalls here? I do have overalls. That'd be cute, right? My overalls on over my bunny shirt. Yeah, let's put that on. My sports bra that I've been wearing to work the past week is dirty, and I don't think I have enough to put in the wash. Maybe I will have to do another load today, I think. Just a small one. I don't know what to do because I don't like wearing bras since the incident. So do I just do like a tank top situation? I could wear, it's got like no support. Just this orange Wild Fable crop top underneath. It's like a tank top. Fine, that's whatever. I threw on this black top, muscle shirt top, just as, because it's kind of cold out. And look who it is! It's Lacey. Baby, you want to say hi to the camera? But she's kind of a honker. She doesn't like meow. Frank doesn't really either. They have each have their own individual sound that they make that is abnormal for a cat. They go, well, she goes, eh, eh. and she purrs really loudly, and Frank just screams. So, okay, here's the fit. Not much happening, not much going on. Big flopper. Big flopper. She's such a little, like she's tense, you know? She likes to bite fingers. She goes, there's lilacs blooming outside. Let's see if she'll... Live footage of her biting fingers. Oh, and her breath smells bad. I just want to lay on the floor, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. I genuinely don't know why my brain is the way that it is. Cat time. No more hands. You're so cute. You little chunk. Maybe I'll make cookies later. I've been wanting to make cookies for a while. And I do have to stop and get bread anyway, so I could stop and get some flour and maybe chocolate chips, because I'm pretty sure I have everything else. I don't know, guys. We'll see. Now, normally I don't encourage, look how dusty my, ouch. Also Rhett and Link is playing, but normally I don't encourage, look how short I am. I don't encourage, retail therapy, right? But I don't have money ever. And so when I get a little bit of money and I pay off the things I need to pay and I have some money at the end of my paycheck, now I think that throughout that time when I don't have money, I think about all the things I want to buy and things that I would like and would use. And then by the time I get my paycheck, I have to be super decisive about if I do get anything for myself. And today's that day. Today is that day. And I have a list of things that I'm looking for. Let me read it to you. Bread, vanilla ice cream, shampoo, because I'm running out of shampoo. I'm pretty much empty. Garden gloves, flour, chocolate chips. And the places that I'm going is Super One, TJ Maxx, Goodwill, Planet Fitness probably, and Plato's Closet maybe, if I get there. So like Goodwill, obviously, I might not find any of the things I'm looking for, but I might find a little treat for myself. So, playlist is Rhett and Link songs I like. Let me put a screenshot if I can. Okay, we're gonna leave and I'm gonna put the phone down. Rhett and Link are gonna get their lawyers on me, but we're at the Goodwill because it's closest to my house. There's also, I found out there's like a cute little plant store right next to my house, so I might look for my garden gloves there. Okay, let's go.
I'm not sure what this is. It's kind of cool. My daddy once wore this 50 years ago.
I found a couple things, but I think they might be like either moving or recycling through stuff because it was empty. Unequal pizza slices, forms of different sizes. It's more than I can take. Missing parentheses, uneven caprice. Googling askew. Froze in the thrift store. This one usually has a lot of good stuff, so we're gonna see what they have. Now this is heat. I love how they did these mannequins. I owned this in high school. I wore it all the time. Okay, there was a lot more cute stuff in the Savers than in the Goodwill. I only got one item though. I really wanted to get that cherry skirt, but it was an extra small and there was no way it was fitting me. It had no give. It was like a good thick cotton with embroidered detailing. It was so cute, but I'll show you what I got when I get home. I think I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx to get my shampoo. And then maybe Planet Fitness. My headphones are dead though, so I might just have to raw dog Planet Fitness. Yeah. We'll see. It is currently, I don't know what time it is, like 3. So I didn't film in TJ Maxx very much besides being in the dressing room bed dress. I loved it so much, and they also had a gingham one that I really loved in the same cut, but they don't have them in my size. The gingham one they did, but it was $40, and I was like, no. And I didn't get the other one because it was large. So I literally just got out of there with my little thing of shampoo. It got really overstimulating though. I was there for longer than I'd like to be, and that's the SpongeBob picture with the handcuffs that are like way too big. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I have to get some groceries. Ugh, kind of want to just go home, but no, I don't. I definitely need to get something to eat, so maybe I'll stop by the mall. There's not many fun stores in there, but the circus is out front, so we can maybe get a clip of that. Okay, so I went to a few stores. Saw somebody with a bumper sticker that had Ted Cruz and said, "This man ain't my son." Pretty funny. Yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna give the haul and then I'm gonna end the video because I'm the one who's gonna have to edit all these. So let's start with the 2 last items that I got. One of them is Frank, and she's so cute. You gotta get your distemper update this month. Yeah, you do. Italian bread. And flour. Super interesting stuff. And then, so from the first thrift store, I've got a picture frame, which I have to kind of wipe down. This movie I got for Adam because he's always talking about Talladega Nights. The best movie is something, The Highlander, Talladega Nights. And then from the first thrift store, I got this dress. I think it's really cute. And it's like that gauzy, I don't know what type of material this is. Let's check the fabric makeup. Nobody cares about this but me. This is 100% polyester. Oh no, the shell is cotton, the lining is polyester. So, okay, you're being a pill. I know, everything smells new. You're gonna go over here. Then at TJ Maxx, I got this loose, I like this brand. Here, she's back on the table again, you just can't see her. Lucida, I don't know. But I always get different ones because, you know, I want to try everything out. Biotin B Complex shampoo. It smells okay, whatever. And then from the second thrift store, I also only got one item. Look at this. It's a jumpsuit. It's from Old Navy, I guess, but little blue flowers. Super cute. Super cute. And then I went into the Windsor at the mall because that's like the only, I would love to be able to buy the cute dresses and stuff in there, but I didn't know it existed when I had prom, and I don't have events to go to. Maybe next year at the club. Also, my friend's birthday party is disco cowgirl themed, and I really hope I'm able to go, but the weekend is July 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and work is not gonna, like, I'm gonna ask my boss the day after tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's the likeliness that I could get these days off? Because I don't want to put in a request and then just like no hope, you know what I mean? But I really want to go to that. Then the last thing I got, second to last thing, the last actual thing that isn't food. So Windsor was having, they had like the $7 rack, and the tag said $25.87 crossed out from the original number. I was like, so is this $7? And I asked the guy, and he said yes. It's a bra, I'm guessing, but I'm like, could I wear this? It's just a shirt. I don't know if I'd have that confidence, but it's so cute. It's like Dorothy. I'm in a gingham mood, you know? It could be because of the book I'm reading, which would be really bad because it's the book I'm reading. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna make a rice bowl, and then I'm probably gonna read my book or do some laundry or art or something. Probably just keeping Frank from getting back on the table, which I'm doing really poorly at. Yeah, you're so cute. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. We're getting more. Oh, Lacey doesn't have front claws. She was declawed before we got her, and she still scratches the scratching board. Frank, that is a piece of rubber, like your brain. Get off my bread. Okay, no, we're not doing this. Go away. Go away. Hey. Yeah. But I'm hoping you're enjoying it. This is gonna be a pain to edit, but thank you for watching. Stay super cool and cash. I'll see you next time.